Welcome back, fake sports fans. After sweeping the Baltimore Orioles in a 4-game series, the Jays now head to San Diego for 3 games against the Padres. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays win 1-0. For the Jays bats, they score 1 run on 5 hits, 2 walks, and strikeout 7. Moreno Butler hit doubles, Santander gets the RBI, and for the pitching, Shane Bieber gets his 11th win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 37th save. And as a team, they give up 0 runs on 6 hits, 1 walk, and strikeout 6. For Game 2, Jays win 11-1. For the Jays bats, they score 11 runs on 18 hits, 5 walks, and strikeout 9 times. Santander, Butler, Fry, and Moreno get doubles. Jimenez gets a triple. Santander, Caratini, Moreno get the runs. Jimenez, Iglesias, Santander, Butler, Fry, Caratini, and Moreno all get RBIs. And for the pitching, Garrett Cole pitches a complete game for his 17th win of the season, giving up 1 run on 4 hits, 2 walks, and strikes out 9. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series sweep. They send Spencer Turnbull to the mound to go up against John Means. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we'll play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, John Means.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The count is full.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses.
Nope,
so lead off walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And next for Toronto, Jose Iglesias. Swings through that one out in front that time. Line to left. It drops in, gets away a little bit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
On the ground, 2 ball. On to Cronenworth. And a run scores on the double play. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. On the hill here today, Spencer Turnbull.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Iglesias to second, to Guerrero, and they turn two. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
1 strike.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Tatis waits. Lined, and that's a base hit.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase him the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here comes Manny Machado. Squirts away a little bit. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a chance for Luis Campusano. Not even close there. They're now 3-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Hard hit right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And delivers outside. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-1. Vic Caratini at the plate. So now 1-2. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Davis right there to make the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
up
Nathaniel
for the
Lowe.
Padres, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Yelich running hard. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out,
Batting
number
8,
1.
the designated
So here
hitter,
comes Rowdy Tellez. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting 9, the
Now
left
it's J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
And the righty deals.
That's outside.
And that misses. 3-1. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Pretty
Now
easy walk
batting,
right there.
the
Last
center
pitch
fielder,
wasn't even much to think
Jackson.
about.
So the lineup
Merrill.
flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Davis around third. The relay throw. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in San Diego, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, great fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired
Now
here in the
back,
third.
the shortstop,
Good fade and
Mason
sinking action of that changeup.
Wynn.
Got that hitter to roll over.
In the air, right side. Tatis. And it's caught for the out. Jose Iglesias next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
And that is cut on and mills. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Manny Machado up to the
Third
plate.
baseman, Manny
Tied up here in the early going.
Machado.
That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Got to love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. And that is out of play. Machado at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Petco Park, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Anthony Santander. 1 out, bases empty. And that skips into the pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Davis. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Nathaniel Lowe. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball. Guerrero takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far. It's
fielder,
clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, 1 away. To third. Makes the sliding stop. There's 1. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Merrill pulls that one down, and there's one down. Stepping in, David Fry.
The third baseman, number 6, David Fry.
On the ground. He'll do it himself. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Victor Caratini next up for the Blue Jays.
Victor Caratini.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
No, that's 2-strike hitting
Now
right
batting,
there. He did
the center
well
fielder,
just to put the
Dalton
ball in play. Could have let that pitch get a
Varsho.
little deeper into the zone and tried to go the other way with it. Got it off the end a little bit, but found a hole up the middle.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Out to short. Bogarts. They get the force. That's out number 3.
Now pitching for
Back
the Blue
now to
Jays.
start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the mound,
37.
Jose Leclerc.
Jose
Still pretty early in the
Leclerc.
ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So
Leading
digging
up
in,
for the
Jackson
Padres,
Merrill.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Santander makes the catch, and there's one gone. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts with just 1 hit to go for a career total of 2,000. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Some rare territory he's in here, Boog. Not even 350 hitters in MLB history have piled up this many knocks. He's on the precipice of something really special.
Now batting,
Fernando
the right fielder,
Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Tatis Jr.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now 2-2.
He got away with
2 balls,
one there,
2
but he
strikes.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And
3.
down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Luis Patino.
Now pitching
Well,
for
he
the
struggled
Padres.
quite a bit, so this is another
Number
opportunity
77.
to get on the right track. He's
Louis
given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so
Patino.
far this season.
Back to the leadoff
Leading
spot
off
in the
the
Blue
Blue
Jays
Jays,
lineup.
the shortstop,
And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Win.
In the air, left field, Davis. He makes the grab. 1 away. So up next,
Now
Jose
batting,
Iglesias.
second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. Davis should have this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here's the first
Now batting,
baseman,
the
Vladimir
first baseman,
Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Anthony Santander. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs. And that drops in for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Machado up here. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
Campusano.
Now a fly ball to right center. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. That's out number 2.
Now batting,
Jake
second baseman.
Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Well, this can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that
new pitcher now for the Jays, Chris Bubich.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year.
50.
So the defense should be active.
Bubich.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Cronenworth dives back in. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And there's the ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Padres.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
56.
Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
On the ground to the left. Not in time.
He's good.
Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. And a ground ball to first. On to second. They got one. A sensational double play. Here's the third baseman, David Fry.
I think some double play terms are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
Toronto.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Strom. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Rowdy
Leading up
Tellez.
for the Padres, the designated hitter.
On paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Tellez. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's J.D. Davis. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Jackson Merrill. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Two outs. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Now pitching for
the new
Toronto.
pitcher in the game, Zach Jackson.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Go-ahead run is at third. Fernando Tatis Jr. The next up for the Padres. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back, squeezes it, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, now it's the DH, Victor Caratini.
The designated hitter, Victor Caratini.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One up, one down. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Lawrence Butler. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Check swing called strike. Now 1-2. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's Manny Machado. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
The 1-1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. A little bit low.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Nathaniel Lowe. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Hunter Gaddis.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ethan Salas. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 90.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now here is Anthony Santander.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's hard hit on the line. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single. And in the ninth, they take the lead. Here's Yelich at the dish. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's down and in.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Up and in. Counts full, 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Yelich set down on strikes. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. That one to first, low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading up for the
One-run game, and now the DH, Rowdy Tellez. Looking to get the tying run on base. To the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
The left fielder, number
Next
22.
for the Padres, J.D. Davis. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Now only 1 out remaining. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And the Jays complete another sweep. That's 2 sweeps in a row for 7 games in a row. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 walk, strike out 4 times. Guerrero gets a double. David Fry gets the home run. Santander Fry gets the RBIs. And for the pitching, Zach Jackson gets the win. Mason Miller gets his 38th save of the season. And as a team, the Jays give up 2 runs on 9 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 12. And with the series sweep, Jays record now sits at 88-49. Now sit 10.5 games up in the American League East. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays head to LA for 3 games against the Dodgers.